Hi, teaching English as a second language in Malaysia, where English is by reality, technically it's not actually a second language. Even when Sarawak, one of the states that form Malaysian Federation, consider English as the formal language, the exposure of the language among its citizens is still minimal. And even though English is taught in schools formally, teachers find it challenging to cultivate the language among students due to many interference in the surrounding and the culture. In the English language subject, the subject is divided into two different sets of paper. Paper 1 concentrates on the comprehension, vocabulary, and grammar. On the other hand, Paper 2 concentrates fully on writing. When kids start entering level 2 in the primary education, they will have to accommodate themselves for examination. Therefore, they will have to start learning to write essay in year 4. After a few months teaching and introducing this new format of writing, it is profound that they had problems in arranging their ideas and conveying it in the form of writing. That's why our group come up with an intervention that can help students in their writing skills. Based on Howard Gardner's multiple intelligences theory, each person has an intellectual profile that is different. In various parts of the brain, these intelligences are located and can either function separately or together. It is possible to cultivate and enhance these intelligences or neglect and weaken them. According to Gardner, we can enhance education by analyzing the various intelligences in our students. To test on this theory and to use it in the context of our students, we have developed an intervention called WH-DICE. WH-DICE is used to guide students in doing their writing. Bodily kinesthetic intelligence refers to the ability to control the motions of one's body and skillfully handle objects. Dice with WH questions is used to draw the questions to guide students in constructing a sentence based on the pictures given. Students work with their peers in completing the writing through brainstorming, revising, and editing. Students must have a good understanding of how their writing will be evaluated. To test the effectiveness of the WH-DICE, we have identified 12 students from different schools of the same category, which is suburban schools. Those schools are SK Sungai Amang in Kapit and SA Kuala Kenyana in Muka. 6 students were chosen from SK Sungai Amang in Kapit and another 6 students from SK Kuala Kenyana Muka. Both schools are located quite far from the town area. On October 1st, 2020, we had our journey to SK Sungai Amang Kapit, where one of our team member Genevieve works. The journey took us about 3 hours to reach Kapit from Cebu Wharf. Alright, now we are at Cebu Wharf, going to one of the schools in Kapit. The journey to Kapit will take about 3 hours. After meeting the headmaster, we straight away carry out the lesson and testing the WH-DICE. Before the use of WH-DICE, students have sat for a pre-test, where we look at the result of the students before and after the treatment.
Here, when? Okay, when did it happen? Based on the picture. And then you will discuss with your friend. When did it happen? For example, Nesila asked Zachary, when share this slide before and your teacher.
On October 3rd, we proceed to another school, which is SK Kuala Kenyana in Mocha. A 10-minute boat ride is necessary to reach the school, as this is the only way to get to the school. Since today is Saturday, so only the school's matron is around, and we get to see the students who stays in and carry out our lesson.
Hello everyone, we are now at SK Kuala Kenyana. This is a small school, very nice school, just by the river. We took a 10 minutes boat ride from, it's actually a jetty next to a longhouse. We are here to conduct an innovation. By first introduce them to the topic by giving them the idea of what is an accident. So we show them a video about an accident, and after that they have a discussion about the topic, and in the activity part they use the dice to come up with an essay, a short essay. So this is actually preparing them for their examination also. So with the dice, the innovation is the dice. The dice, it helps or guides them to come up with idea of what to write in the essay.
Last Monday, I went to my uncle's house. Suddenly, I saw the accident on the road. I was told a girl was hit by the car. When she was crossing the road, she got hit by the car. It was Olivia who got hit by the car. An orange carried her. A man wearing a green shirt helped her. It was her father. He carried her and sent to the hospital.
Okay, good.
After we have analyzed the results, it turned out that all students performed better with WH dice. All SK Sungai Amang students recorded an increase of marks with an average of 22.7% increment from the previous mark in the pre-test, while students from SK Kuala Kenyana also recorded a better performance with an average of 17.3% increment from the pre-test marks. So, as a conclusion, we believe that with correct approach and stimulus in enhancing the students' intelligence, students can learn and perform better, especially in the mastery of English language. That's all from us. Thank you very much.